Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is the second part of the recap. After waking up in a virtual world, the MC gains information and completes the tutorial quest 4 by killing the bandit leader. Now he is going to reach his family estate. The MC was circulating his chi, and he noticed another source of chi beside his core. He thought of utilizing this chi, but he remembered that if the quest fails he will die. The old servant said, "Young master, we have arrived at the Jin family's estate in Taiyuan." The MC was mesmerized by the beauty. The MC activated his Chi Seme skill. This skill is like the power meter of Frieza. As his skill is at only the first level, he can only identify things that are level 30 and below with a range of 30 meters. With his Chi sense, he found out that the old servant's name is Wang Hawi and he is at level 4. The quest window showed the main mission. The MC must complete the objectives of this mission and he will be able to log out of this game. First, he has to achieve the rank of first-rate warrior. Second, he has to level up to level 30, and third, he has to achieve 500 points of fame. The MC was happy as finally, he can go home. The guard stopped the carriage and told them to identify themselves. His name is Hyuk Mujin, the captain of the gatekeepers. The old servant told him that they are coming from the Crimson Flower. The gatekeeper asked, "Are you talking about the famous brothel? What business do you have here?" The MC opened his carriage window and coughed. The MC thought the gatekeeper should know who he is. As he was closing the window, a hand stopped it. The gatekeeper told MC to get out. The MC said, "Are you serious? I think you are a bit confused. I live in this place." The gatekeeper said, "I also live at this place." The gatekeeper said, "I know who you are, but we will continue with standard protocol." The MC came out. The gatekeeper said, "Tell me your name and affiliation." The MC said his name is Jin Taekyung from the Jin family of Taiyuan. Age and stage of martial arts, the MC replied 20, second-rate warrior. The gatekeeper told MC to answer honestly. The MC was getting more and more frustrated. The gatekeeper in a mocking tone said, "Look at him, staying at the expensive brothel for a few days. Must have spent a fortune there, or perhaps did you steal from the family's fund again?" The MC was angry. The gatekeeper said, "Although I am just a gatekeeper, but let me give you some advice. Stop ruining the name of your family, and live like a human." The MC was pissed. He told the guard to stop and jumped at him to punch him. A man in a blue robe was kneeling in front of a man. He was asking for forgiveness as one of his subordinates had a fight with the third young master. The man in the blue robe said that they had to move the young master to the infirmary. The head asked, "Can he the subordinate?" But the man replied that his subordinate was also injured and he is also in the infirmary. The head said then he doesn't need to worry, he can go. The head threw some scrolls in joy and got up from his seat. He told his assistant that he will step out for a bit. Earlier, the MC tried to punch the gatekeeper, but he failed big time. The gatekeeper beat the shit out of him. The MC checked the level of the gatekeeper and he was level 20. The MC barely managed to hit once. The system window informed him that sleep mode has ended. The MC asked, "Where am I?" The assistant told him that he is at the medicine hall. And he was out for 1 hour. As the assistant left the room, the MC opened his character profile and saw he has gained 10 points. He put all points into stamina. A huge man entered the room. He asked MC, "How is your condition?" The MC thought, "Who the hell is this monster?" The MC activated his chi sense, but he can't see the level and realized that this man is high level. The big man was angry at MC. The MC tried his full brain force to remember who this person is, and said, "Father." The big man thanked the assistant for help and told them they can leave. The MC tried his best to stop them. The big man said there should be a limit to your stupidity. As he moved his hand toward the MC thought today he is finished. But when MC opened his eye, he saw that the big man was checking his wounds of MC. The big man was just pretending to be angry. The big man told the MC he is glad it was a minor injury. The MC was surprised to see this kind of mood swing. The MC asked, "Who are you?" The big man with his cute teary eyes asked, "You really can't remember anything?" The MC said nope. The MC thought he will pretend he don't remember anything and he laid down with the board on his chest. The big man then gave the complete information and history of the family to MC. This big man is Jin Weikyung, the lesser head of the Jin family of Taiyuan. He is the eldest brother of MC. The doctor said as it is small injuries the MC will be fine in 4 days. A man in a red robe came and told MC that he will show him his residence. The assistant told the MC the second floor is your bedroom and the assistant took his leave. The MC was surprised to see this big house. The MC entered the house and opened the door of a room. The room was filled with clothes. He thought about what kind of fashion addict he was. He opened another room. It looked like this room was not used for a long time. It was a martial arts library. He took one book out from the shelf. The name of the book was 3-Foot Techniques of War. The system window showed it as a basic third-rate skill. The system asked does he want to learn the selected martial arts. He thought this makes learning so much easier as he was going to accept. He noticed a number on the system window. He realized there is a limit to the number of skills that can be learned. He then threw the book. He picked another book, Greatest Material of the Night King. It is an erotic novel. The elder brother Weikyung has finished his work. As he was returning to his room, his assistant put a fur cloth around his shoulders as it was chilly outside. Weikyung thanked this assistant as if it wasn't for him, he would probably always be bedridden. The assistant said at this point, "I am pretty much your housewife." Weikyung said the elders are already pushing him for marriage. The assistant said, "Quite a bright moon today, they don't even need a lamp." Weikyung then noticed light coming out from MC's room. Weilang went to check on his brother. His assistant tried to stop him but he went anyhow. As they reached near the room they heard heavy breathing. The assistant thought the MC has brought a woman over. The assistant said it is obvious what the MC is doing. He is willing to bet this month's wage on what he is doing. Weikyung said, "Shut your mouth and look at this." As they looked through the window they saw MC practicing martial arts. MC fell while practicing. He cursed, "Who the hell created this shitty martial art?" The MC completed his training. The system window showed he had learned the Jin family's foot technique. He has gained another title, Novice Trainee. As he was resting, he thought out of all the books he collected, only a few were non-erotic martial arts books. He checked foot technique, and it was written that alteration between his footwork is simple but it was complicated as fuck. If he stepped even a little bit out of place he would fail. If he was even a little late on the next sequence he would fail. It was now morning. He took the martial arts book out of the library, but he secretly put the erotic book behind his back. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video then please subscribe to the channel. Like and share for more content like this. The next part will be uploaded soon.